Yo guys, welcome back to Stock Talk Insider. Today I want to talk about Shopify and where I think that they will be going. So yeah, let's dive right into it. I've put some information together so I can be as clear as possible, of course. On the screen we see that this is the Shopify website where you actually can start your free trial and all of those things. You also see all of the companies, well, actually one of the bigger companies that are using some systems or even whole shops of Shopify, but in the end they're just using Shopify for their shop. So big names like Gymshark and all of those things, and all of those companies. So yeah, let's dive right into it. Shopify is at this moment standing at $144. It's down because of the PPA data, of course. Every stock was down yesterday. So we will be seeing what's happening today. Today we're Friday the 15th of August. So yeah, let's get right into it. So welcome back everyone. Today I want to talk about Shopify and why I believe this stock can be one of the strongest growth stories on the market over the next 5 years. Yes, it faces challenges and short-term volatility, but in my view, those are just temporary bumps in the road. Let's dive right into it. So, as you see, we are at this point, if you look at the 5-year chart, almost back at the all-time highs of 175. I do believe that if we can continue in a bull market like this, and we have 1 to 2 good quarters, we will be hitting 175, but I do actually more believe that we will hit this certainly between now and a year. Yeah, I really believe that. And of course, that's standing besides maybe everything that can happen on the market, like a recession or just a whole dip in the market. That's standing separate from that. So yeah, if we keep earnings like they are doing it now, we will be hitting those all-time highs very soon and very fast. If not, well, it's still a very good investment for the coming 5 years, and it will reward you very good, because there are so many shops that if you didn't use Amazon or something else, it will probably be on a Shopify store. So Shopify has had its ups and downs, facing pressure from competition, higher interest rates, and macroeconomic headwinds. But these are temporary challenges, not permanent setbacks. The core business model is solid and built for long-term success. If we look at revenue in Q2 2025, revenue grew 31% year over year to 2.68 billion. GMV, the gross merchandise volume, is still growing above 30%, with Europe contributing a huge 42+%. Free cash flow is positive with a healthy 16% margin. And rare for a growth stock at this scale. Also, if you know that we are in the period of all of the tariffs, so that is normally something that will ease out in the coming years. Rare for a growth stock at this scale, of course. This proves Shopify can grow while maintaining financial discipline. If you look at the multiple growth engines, we have the, before I tell you guys this, Shopify isn't just an e-commerce platform anymore. It's building multiple growth drivers, and it's actually becoming just literally a commerce business, not only e-commerce. So B2B GMV is plus 101%, a massive new pillar. Offline GMV is 29%. In the plus, expanding into physical retail. ShopPay is plus 65%, one of the fastest growing payment platforms, which is also a very big market and very big point. International markets is plus 42% growth, a huge runway still untapped. This diversification means Shopify isn't reliant on a single market, but fueled by multiple engines at once. If you also look at innovation and AI building the future, Shopify is transforming into an AI-powered retail ecosystem. Of course, they have to, because every smart company will take their part in AI. The Sidekick, an AI assistant for merchants, helping with marketing and operations. Tariffguide.ai simplifies international trade. Acquisition of Vantage discovery, boost AI-driven search and personalization. These innovations push Shopify far beyond just e-commerce. As said before, they will be in general a big commerce brand. In the short run, so why 5-year thinking wins? In the short run, Shopify will face headwinds, ups and downs, interest rates, competition, and consumer spending shifts. Of course, that's normal, and normally most of the time healthy to have those things, even if those headlines are actually not positive, but in the long term they are healthy to have. And you always will need a reason to buy on dips, so you will need those things. The market can't go up like that in a straight line, so it's normal. But long term, the trend is undeniable. Commerce is moving online, retail is growing, and Shopify is leading the charge. With international expansion, AI innovation, and a strong merchant ecosystem, Shopify is positioned to be a much larger and more valuable in the next 5 years. As investors, it's about asking, where will Shopify be in 2030? And I believe that Shopify will not really be a growth company anymore, because then we will have all of the growth in the last 5 years. Of course, they will keep growing, but not at the levels of right now. They will be growing a lot in the coming 5 years, but I believe that they will be going very much more mature. They will grow very much into maturity in the coming years, and that's speaking about their margins, about their net income. So yeah, that's actually what I mean about that. In summary, Shopify may not look perfect in the short term, but in my opinion, it's one of the strongest long-term growth, and I do believe that I want to pay a very nice premium for all of the premiums you will get rewarded for in the coming years. So it is one of the long-term growth opportunities out there. The struggles are temporary, the fundamentals are solid, and the growth potential is massive. What do you think? Is Shopify a good stock or not? Let me know in the comments, and I would really appreciate it if you subscribe to the company. What am I saying? If you subscribe to the channel, because we are going for the 100 subscribers. I already want to thank you for the 50 subscribers. We are really doing our best in the last 2 weeks to get the channel on track, because I had let it slip a bit. But for now, the last 2 weeks, I'm very happy with the results we're getting on the channel. And I believe that I am bringing something valuable. I don't want you guys to learn something from me. I just want to give you guys information that I find and maybe you didn't see already, and just my story on the market. So yeah, if you like it, please leave a like on the video, and subscribe to the channel if you want. See you later.